Well, I want to talk about forgiveness. And sooner or later, I'm going to encourage you to practice forgiveness. And a lot of people will say, but I was so wronged, and this thing is not right, um, and that it's like doing violence to myself to forgive before my time. So the question becomes, what is forgiveness? When's the time? And why forgive? Why forgive even? The answer to why forgive is that every unforgiven wound has to be harbored within. Unforgiven means you're holding it within you. You don't forget about something that you're not forgiving. So there's this painful place within you that you have to create a little space of denial for, a space of protection around it. And the only thing you have to do that with is a part of your own mind, of your own consciousness. So you create all these divisions within yourself, all the painful things that happen to you that you haven't forgiven, that you're holding on to. And the problem with that is you become divided and not free. You become this zoo with all these vicious animals in cages within you, and you don't get to feel the totality of yourself. So the reason for forgiveness is for you only, to free yourself from the divided places within and have the totality of yourself to bring to each moment in life. And so what forgiveness isn't is making it okay. Like, I know people have suffered like terrible trauma and abuse in childhood and relationships. There's no saying that's okay. But it's not about them. And the person you're forgiving and the situation you're forgiving, they don't even have to know. They don't have to know that you've forgiven them. Forgiving is clearing it from within yourself. And that other person can go on living their life with the own reflexes of themselves within themselves. You don't have to change that. Sometimes we realize, okay, I feel hurt by somebody that was just blinded by their own ego, selfishness, and needs, and we can forgive them and make peace with them, and that's a beautiful, loving thing, but optional. Forgiveness is less than optional, because to the extent you haven't forgiven, you're holding something within yourself, and everything you hold becomes a weight. How to do it? I do these ceremonies sometimes where people drink a ceremonial cup of water and they call in the spirit to guide them into letting go, and they go to the situations that they need to forgive, and they be with them, and they purge the emotions, they feel the emotions, they cry, they go there and be with it, and be with it and let go, and be with it and let go, be with it and let go. And you can do this for yourself before you go to bed, after meditation. Go through your life. Go through your life. What are you hanging on to? What's unforgiven? And then be with it. And bring up the emotions that you've been afraid to feel from it. And through feeling it deeply, just let it go. Don't relive the story. He said, she said, this happened, that happened. Just be with it. Feel it. And don't justify it. Just feel it, let it go, and move on. And it might come in stages. You might have to revisit things. But forgiveness is freedom. And I want you to be free. Do as you will, but